Hey guys, Misfortune Gray here. We're doing another Slay the Spire run, trying to get an Ascension 3 victory on Silent. We were able to get an Ascension 2 victory pretty easily. I've only done a few attempts, like 2 or 3. I think I've done 3. But the last one we did, we were able to get to the last fight, and we literally needed one more turn. As always, if we get these question marks to not be fights, we can get a 1 HP elite. I always take that option if that's possible. Sometimes you get messed over with those question marks actually being fights, but otherwise, it feels real nice. And it still gets you that early power. You don't actually start innately. I'll take a slice. With any poison on this character, so you want to get that ASAP. I'm just going to hold out here. Hopefully the game doesn't give us a question mark fight. I will give HP to try and find a relic. That's good, so that's really good early on. Every attack card we get will be upgraded. It did just... Wait, was that our question mark? I'll take a dagger spray. Okay, it wasn't. That was a regular fight. I got a little bit sad for a second there. Okay. Upgraded strike and defend. Not what I was looking for, but it's okay. And I'm glad I don't have to fight this. It has max HP because elites are stronger, but it doesn't matter when it has 1 HP. Maw Bank is interesting. I'm gonna pass on these for now. Well, no, we'll take Sucker Punch. So Maw Bank, until we spend money, we get 12 gold every single time we do anything. Very, very useful. Okay, we can go again. I usually don't take Dagger Spray, but it is very good against a lot of the first floor enemies. It just falls off. Like here, I'm just going to skip. I'm not going to go for this elite right now because we're only at 44 health and we wouldn't have rest for a long time. Like here, a Dagger Spray would be... Okay, well, we didn't get it, but would have been really good. I'm going to play this full defensively. We're still going to take some damage. I think we take 8 here. If I'm not mistaken. I could have tried to kill 1 or 2 of them, but I don't think it would have paid off in terms of like damage taken versus lost. Actually, I think we took 6. Did we take 8? We didn't get Dagger Spray again. That's really obnoxious. This turn we should be able to actually... Yeah, this turn we can make sure we don't take any damage. Dagger Spray will kill literally all of them except these 2, because it does 6 damage twice. Never mind, we got weakened. That's unfortunate. What I'm actually going to do is drink this. I hate to waste it on a regular enemy, but I don't want to lose any more health on these guys. And if we hadn't had Dagger Spray, we'd have lost a lot of health there. I'll take Backflip, actually. We got Thorns, not bad. Good for defensive play. 3 fruit potions is good. Gonna smith a card here. Maybe Backflip. Backflip's a solid defensive card. Once we get enough poison, the goal is to just poison up enemies and then play defensively. This isn't what I wanted to see. We'll drink our regen potion now. I'm okay with taking 1 damage. Okay. Question mark fights aren't my favorite, but hopefully we'll get like some poison or some good defensive card out of this. That would make it worthwhile. And in fact, we gained a little bit of HP, I think, out of our regen. Didn't get the full use out of it like I was hoping. Piercing Will is a very strong defensive card. Ooh. I hate to waste the mobbing. I'm going to be greedy. This is really, really good for the boss because it bounces every time on the boss, but I'm going to be greedy and save up for my mob bank because as soon as we spend money, that mob bank no longer is active. We don't really have a card we want to remove. I'm just going to get rid of Strike. They fall off really hard. I should have healed there. Didn't think about that. Oops. We'll probably be okay. Caltrops. We will gain dexterity for this fight. We were really greedy not spending money there. And then not healing. But I really want to get max value out of Mob Bank. We have a really good investment with these two cards for getting a good build. We just need to hope that we don't die. Is it already splitting? Wow, we did a lot of early burst then. 70 HP blobs is bad though. This could be scary. Our poison vial, to be fair, wasn't it? Poison's not super good against this boss because it splits and then sheds it, but we were still very greedy by not healing. Luckily, we do have 6 thorns here. Okay, that one's splitting again. These ones have a lot more health than I've gotten them down to like 8 health each on spawn. We just don't have the best offensive build right now. Yeah, this is going to be close. If we'd healed, this would not have really been an issue, I don't think. But since we didn't, we might barely limp out of this. I think we'll be okay though. That one on the right splitting earlier than I would have liked, but the ones on the left are very low. Okay, at least only one's attacking too. Hit this one. We're gonna get debuffed pretty hard here, but that one's gonna kill itself on my spikes. This one will die with 1 attack. Ooh. They've really debuffed us though. At least only one's attacking here. Very nice. Yeah, I think you can get away generally with being greedier early on in the run. But on the second and third floors, things definitely get a little bit scarier. That's kind of not good either. May have spoken too soon. Okay, we should be okay. Okay, yeah, we win. With only 4 HP, but we were so insanely greedy, but we have a ton of gold going to the next floor. Really good prepping artifacts for money and such. Oh, there we go. Corpse Explosion's very good. You poison an enemy, if it dies, I believe with that poison on it, it'll die. Okay, don't want that. Defeats the purpose of keeping the bank. I don't want that either, so we'll just take this. Not a stellar artifact. I can think of a lot of ones I would have rather had, but the other two had drawbacks that I didn't want to take. And as always, we're going question marks. Ooh, this enemy's not the best for not having poison. It basically gives itself a ton of block, and so your options are, as this character, are to either get rid of the artifacts and then poison it down, or try to somehow break through its defenses. Okay, that's gonna hurt. What we do here, I think, is neutralize. Corpse Explosion. I think we're just gonna have to do kind of a hybrid of each. We're gonna take a lot of chip damage here, but this enemy's just an unfortunate one to run into, because it hurts a lot. Yeah, 19 damage, not the worst. Not ideal, but I'm actually gonna skip here. I really need some more poison. We really don't have a whole lot. Are you serious? I'm actually gonna do this. I don't know if that was worth it, but we need damage down. It would have been best, I think, to take that on a turn I had Dagger Spray, but... Ooh, the Thorns messed that up. It is kind of sad, though, that the Thorns don't work on Flight. It's not good. Luckily, I should be able to stun all of them here. Yeah, that was really lucky. Yeah, Dagger Spray would have been better to hold on for that strength card. I used it and then immediately thought of it, and I was like, well... I should actually just do this, because it's going to die, and then they're all going to die because of Corpse Explosion. Very nice. Good crowd control off that one poison spell. Like, literally the only poison we have. I will take a Slice Plus, but again, I need Poison Game. I need you to work with me. We have 560 gold. Yeah, I'll take that. 3 shivs every combat, not bad. I could invest into Ritual Dagger. I'm just going to get more money. Yeah, no. I have 683 gold. I'm not giving it to you. You think you're a comedian, huh? Wow. Lots of free damage. Rabum Bear. I think this guy debuffs me permanently. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink this, do this, and then... Dang. I Corpse Explosion this one because he had less health remaining, but it's only gonna do 36 damage, which will still kill this guy. So... not the worst investment. I do love Corpse Explosion, though. It's such a good card. Finally, some more poison sources. Oh, gosh. It's going to be really hard to get to a shop, no matter what we do. Because we're going to have a ton of elites to fight. Go Campfire, heal. Take on this one. I just don't feel very strong for how late in the game we are. I think we gotta use Cultist Potion here. Ooh, what is convenient though is... I'm just gonna eat some damage here because I want a Corpse Explosion, and we'll Piercing Wail. When this one dies, it'll do 50 damage, which will kill this one and super hurt this one. But we are gonna take 7 damage. I can't believe I have this much gold though, and no real ability to spend it at the moment. But here, with our Thorns and that poison setup, I think we are going to be very golden if we play defensively. Yeah, aren't even going to take any damage this turn. Nice. This elite enemy can be really dangerous. This. And they should all die. If I did this correctly. Very nice. Juzu Bracelet, okay. I don't want any of those, honestly. I think what we're gonna do is go for this shop right here. Ooh, not the enemy I wanted to see. Gonna be greedy again. Poison it in exchange for taking some damage, because poison works really well on this enemy. Corpse Explosion won't, do anything to anything else, but because it gains increasingly more block, it's good to do some damage to it through poison. Thorns are doing us well too. Okay, 18 damage here. Corpse Explosion. Double Slice, and it's dead. Very nice. Took a little bit of damage. Nothing too terrible, though. Bouncing Flask. We haven't seen a regular poison or a poison dagger yet, which is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna take 2 damage and do Bouncing Flask. Against a single target enemy, Bouncing Flask is much more value. 9 poison instead of 6, and you don't benefit from the explosion against this boss. Oh gosh. Trying to save as much HP as I can. This is a good time to Piercing Wail and Neutralize. At the very least, because we do have these thorns from our relic up here, going even on damage with poison and thorns up is still in our favor. This is gonna hurt. And take 7 damage here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we can just barely kill it. Alright, good. No more poison options, huh? This is the only way we can go to a shop, but we're gonna have to fight potentially question mark fights as well as that, but we need to spend here. Okay, this worked out very well. Spent pretty much all that money. Could have maybe gotten some better stuff out of it if we were more lucky, but I'm not gonna complain about what we got there. I'm gonna bet on the higher odds. Yeah. I feel bad for the dude that he's trying to avenge his pet, but like, he had way worse odds to win that fight. What else have we got here? I'm gonna do this. Good. Renox's Fumes is good. And we'll eat the 7 damage here. I think he might summon more minions, yeah. He loves to do that. I think we can hold off on saving the dexterity for now, but we'll have to see. Okay. Here's do this and this. I'd love to play Dagger Spray, but we do need to be a little careful. Let's do this. Because that's not going to die and kill everything else there. Very nice. And it's dead next turn. That worked out well. We're limping along, but as long as that last question mark isn't a fight, we should be okay. And we have quite a few relics, honestly. Ice Cream, one of the best relics. Energy's now conserved between turns. So good. Ooh, and it looks like Juicy Bracelet. I forgot we had Juicy Bracelet, honestly. And I will do this. So we trade all our strikes for bites, but the bites heal us. And we do lose some max HP. But we, weren't going to heal that all anyways. So might as well get cards that can heal us. Not a fan of this guy. I believe he summons friends this first turn. We will pop both these potions. Ooh, dash would have been good to have next turn. That's fine. Alright, this guy's minions do actually, you know, require some attention. So I always try to make sure that the minions don't survive very long. And now that we have bites instead of strikes, I do wish I hadn't gotten rid of one of them earlier, but still, the slightly lower max HP is offset by the fact that we can now heal. Okay, they're playing defensively this turn. So no reason to waste our whale. And we can just save the energy from Ice Cream, so that worked out well. This one is dead with its next Noxious Fumes poison. What I'm scared of is this one eventually does a super powerful attack, literally called like Hyper Beam, and it hurts a lot. Like a lot. So we're going to play defensively. And I'm actually going to save the energy. I could do a little bit more damage there, but we're at full health. We wouldn't benefit from that, and we are taking 8 damage here. So I'd rather make sure that we're prepped for next turn. Okay, yeah. Two bites, make sure it dies. And I could have maybe Corpse Explosioned it. That might have been the play. Oh, does it steal one of my cards? I've never known what that was. It did. Oh. Well, I am glad that we invested into this turn. Because even with 25 block, we're taking 13 damage. Though I do believe it has to rest next turn, just like the Pokemon Hyper Beam. Hurts a lot, but you daze yourself. Save 2 energy here. We should be able to complete this fight, though. Alright, we won. Very nice. Whew, okay. We still have enough gold probably to buy a relic from our next shop. What you got? Yep, Wristblade. The other two I'm not a big fan of. Now all our zero cost cards, including our free daggers at the start of every battle, do more damage. Kinda wanna do... Okay, no, there's a bunch of elites right now. Alright, 2 of these are attacking, which is dangerous. Ooh, what's lucky here is that we got Noxious Fumes. So, not Noxious Fumes, oh, oops. I was gonna say Corpse Explosion. So, killing one will almost do enough damage to kill the others. Depending on if they have block up or whatnot. And in fact, because we have Noxious Fumes down, it should be enough. Okay, never mind. That's awkward. But we get one more turn, I think. They revive after 2 turns. Yeah, so our next turn, as long as we can do 7 damage here, we're fine. Or, I mean, with the poison... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're fine. Not too bad. And with the ability to heal off our bites now, we don't have to be as careful. That would be funny. We can get rid of 1 here. The problem with taking that curse is we would only be able to get rid of 1 of those normalities until the end of the run. So I'll fight a boss from Act 1, and hopefully I won't regret this. This boss does have that first turn after it does this that really, really hurts. Oh boy, okay. Pop this, pop this. Oh wow. that worked out insanely well. Not even doing damage, and it's doing 18 damage to itself through our thorns. It does go to show, though, just how much more powerful you become over the course of a run. Alright, 10 damage here. Or we can Sucker Punch. Yeah, this is going insanely well. When I saw this boss, I thought I'd take at least a little bit of damage, but instead we've healed. Yeah, we literally healed off that fight and we're getting a free rare relic. Very nice. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, I don't think that's going to happen very often. But nice to have nonetheless. What have we got? Whenever you attack poison. Okay, that's good. Take Horn Cleat. This could be really good, but it's situational. Not every boss has blocked, or enemy has blocked to begin with, so it's not always super helpful. Lots of zero-cost cards here. The intention wasn't to go for it. What? Wait, whenever you exhaust a card. Oh, it counts those, oh wow, okay. It counts the free daggers because they can only be used once. That's good to know. I should have deflected there. It would have carried the block over. Oops. Just didn't even think about it. I was thinking about the that fact that I got really lucky unintentionally with that effect. Very nice. Tear is good. Basically just guarantees an enemy has vulnerable. He fell. Huh. I don't want to lose any of these. I guess we'll get rid of Piercing Well. That's a very important defense card gone, but really didn't want to get rid of anything else there. Let's upgrade a Noxious Fumes. I maybe should have given up a Noxious Fumes, because that's potentially a whole lot of defense that we're missing out on. I'm not going to fight an elite enemy. I think we're strong enough to beat the run right now, as long as we don't lose a ton of health. Do 12 damage to all enemies exhaust. Yeah. The other one could have been good too for gaining an artifact. Ooh, this is annoying. It is hilarious though that these count. That's good. I'm actually going to save 2 energy here, because we're already at full health. No need to get over eager for the bites. Ooh. Especially if that's going to happen. Oh my gosh, we're in a really bad spot actually. We're only taking 5 damage actually, but looked a lot scarier at first glance. And honestly, I can just play Adrenaline because that energy will carry over. And we got good cards to play. Had I not discarded a card that turn? Oops, I thought I had. Must have been the previous turn. Okay, 16 damage here. We can Sucker Punch it. Trying to decide to do that. And we'll do a bite. Heals us to full, we won't take damage this turn. Yeah, having lower max HP definitely is a little dangerous. But a lot of times, it's not like you're going to get that HP back magically, so. 36 damage, but we got another weaken. We have a lot of ways to apply weaken, which is really, really nice. That was a lucky draw. Means that we don't have to even worry about that 27 damage and we're still full health. Very nice. What you got? Caltrops, I'm gonna pass. Caltrops could be funny, along with our already base thorns off this, but I don't think I need it. Obtain a curse. We're not likely to obtain curses. Like I said, I'm gonna avoid elites for now. I don't think we need the extra artifacts right now. I think we just need to get to the finish line. Could be wrong, but I think we're okay. Can't get that. Can't get any of these. Let's take Distilled Chaos. Ooh. Not a fan of this fight. At least it doesn't have the Thorn enemy. That was always obnoxious. I'm gonna do this. This worked out insanely well. Wow, that worked out really, really well. I've never had this artifact before, so it's kind of funny to see how it works with some ships. I got a Piercing Whale Plus back, that's super nice. This enemy is dangerous. Basically, you don't kill it, you just try to do enough damage, and then it loses damage based on what you've done to it. With backstab on the top. It would be free anyways, but because we're able to do this with energy to spare, we can save it with Ice Cream and prepare for our next turn. And right now we're good because the poison also knocks it down. It is good to apply poison on the early turns of this enemy, but it didn't really happen. Okay. Now it's weakened for the rest of the fight. Alright, we've got 19 block. Alright, we are going to take... No, we're fine. I thought we were going to take a little bit of damage this turn. Oh, we are going to take one, apparently. That's fine. Alright, 2 more turns. Oh. Quick little micro freeze here for a second. That's really annoying. I'm trying to figure that out. It bothers me a lot. No reason not to blur. Do this in Noxious Fumes. And Blur should let us carry, yeah, Blur lets us carry 9 block over, very nice. Alright, so it has 22 poison on it? 29, that. Alright, I think we're okay. Oh yeah, no, we didn't even take damage this fight. We're looking good. This could be a pretty solid Ascension 3 win, depending on what happens in the final fight. Skip that. Or if this is, yeah, Juzu Bracelet. I keep saying if this is, but I have Juzu Bracelet. You know what? I'm gonna do this, because those can potentially make other cards cheaper. And then we're gonna go to the bonfire. Rest up just to make sure we're at full. Probably didn't need to, but I don't think it hurts to be careful. Because our max HP is so low. And we got Donu and Becca. If we can get Corpse Explosion on one of these guys, it becomes insanely, insanely powerful. And I'm going to... Let's Distill Chaos, see what happens. I do still have to discard a card, that's fine. I don't want to spread my damage out against these guys in all honesty. Piercing Wail's nice. I think it still exhausts itself though. Oh, it... okay. Okay, the enemy is weak. I usually focus Deca because I think it has the ability to give block, but... use this. This is odd. I'm not sure what to do here. Give me Dagger Flow free. Discard that. That could have been good to hold on to be fair. I just don't like bouncing Flask against these two, so we'll just hold off. Ideally, we get Corpse Explosion, put it on one of them, kill, and then just kill one of them. Whereas bouncing Flask could spread the poison, especially on the one that we don't want. I do have Corpse Explosion. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Yes, yeah, I can't even play Grand Finale. This. Corpse Explosion, so now as soon as Deca dies, so does Donu. Very good strategy for this fight. We already have enough blocks, so let's do this. And I'll actually save an energy. Nice, and we're applying 9 poison. Pair that. It does look like we are going to take a hefty chunk of damage here. Lay down well-laid plans. We'll just heal 3 HP. This is where it gets a little sketchy, because we're only taking 21 damage, but that's like almost half of our HP. Ooh, and they're gaining strength. What? 32 damage? That's not good. Okay, that's super helpful. Okay, we win. Ah! Hey, we got the achievement Catalyst for, I think it's applying over 100 poison. That was insanely lucky because of the exhaust off of those. But yeah, now, it doesn't matter. Deca dies, Corpse explodes onto Donu. Very solid run, honestly. Could have been bad because we would have taken, you know, a ton of damage potentially there. But the Corpse Explosion strat works insanely well if these two are your boss for the 3rd floor. Here's the heart. 931 damage. Top run was still just over 1,000, but that was a solid run. I will take it. Victory. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've already obtained all 3 keys. That's how you get the quote-unquote true ending where you, like, escape. You actually kill the heart, but that was a really solid run. We've now unlocked Ascension 4 in a character where, oh, bosses are deadlier. That's scary. Like I was saying earlier, I think that the Ascension is supposed to go up to, like, 20. I was looking up like some Twitch streams and stuff, and that's what I think I saw, so I'm assuming that's the top because this game has been out for a while. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you next time. Bye.